Hi folks, I'm JD Pyatt with ICOtec Game Calls. Today I'd like to introduce you to the entire ICOtec game call lineup and our motion decoys. All of the ICOtec callers have multiple things in common. They all have a 300-yard remote range. They all have a 1/4-20 insert in the bottom to attach the call to a tripod. They all have an external speaker port, and they all have a decoy port. The GC lineup, as you can see, all have the same call body style. They all use a 15-watt cone speaker that produces ample amount of volume. The GC300 comes with 12 sounds, is capable of playing 2 sounds at the same time. The remote control on the side has an on-off switch for a backlight for low light and nighttime use. Next in line we have the GC320 combo unit. This unit comes with the AD400 decoy. It comes with 24 sounds, is capable of playing 2 sounds at the same time. The remote control has an on-off switch on the side that is for a backlight for low light and nighttime use. Next in line is the first of our programmable callers, the GC350. The GC350 comes with 24 program sounds on the SD card, which is located in the back of the collar and is fully programmable. The remote control has an on-off switch on the side for backlight for low light and nighttime use. Next we have the GC500. It comes fully loaded with 200 sounds with a digital interface on the remote control displaying a timer for your stand length. It shows you the volume level that you are at, and it gives you a battery level indicator for your remote control's battery. It is programmable, so you can take sounds off, add new sounds to it, whatever the user chooses. It also has a favorites 1 and favorites 2 bank that each store up to 4 sounds total. So 8 sounds with quick, easy access. The Hellion is identical to the GC500 other than color. And the other difference is the sound list. It comes fully loaded with 200 sounds as well. The sounds that come on the Hellion are mostly geared towards predators, raccoons, and crows. It is programmable, so you can take sounds off, add new sounds to it, whatever the user chooses. The remote control is the same as the GC500's digital interface, and then 2 favorites banks storing 4 each. So 8 sounds with quick, easy access. The remote controls for the GC300, GC320, and GC350 all use an A23 or 23A, depending on manufacturer, battery. The 500 and the Hellion, the remote controls use a 9-volt battery. All of the callers in the GC lineup use 4 AA batteries to operate the collar. Next we have the GCX lineup of callers, the Saber, Night Stalker, and the Outlaw. All of these callers use a 10-watt paging speaker that produces tons of volume with clarity. The Saber is engineered to play 1 sound at a time. It comes with 280 sounds on it, will operate up to 500 sounds total. It's programmable, so you can take sounds off, add sounds to it. The GCX remote for the Saber has 2 favorites banks, 1 and 2. Each of your favorites banks holds 10 sounds total, 20 sounds available with easy access. You also have a stop button, call selection up and down, volume up and down, coax, your decoy, and menu buttons. The Night Stalker comes with 240 program sounds. It is programmable. Will operate up to 500 sounds total. You have the ability to take off sounds, add sounds, do whatever you would like through programming. It has 2 internal storage ports, your decoy port, your sync port, and your external speaker port. The remote control has 2 play buttons and 2 pause buttons to play 2 sounds simultaneously and control them independently. You also have a stop button, call selection up and down, volume up and down, coax, your decoy, and menu buttons, and favorites 1 and favorites 2 bank. They each hold 10 sounds apiece, so 20 sounds available with easy access. Next we have the combo unit Outlaw. The Outlaw comes with the attachable decoy, the AD400. It also comes with 240 pre-programmed sounds and is programmable. You can change, take off sounds, add sounds up to 500 total. It has 2 internal storage ports, your decoy port, your sync port, and your external speaker port. The remote control for the Outlaws, 2 play buttons and 2 pause buttons to play 2 sounds simultaneously and control them independently. You also have a stop button, call selection up and down, volume up and down, coax, your decoy and menu buttons, and favorites 1 and favorites 2 bank. They each hold 10 sounds apiece, so 20 sounds available with easy access. The GCX remote, the menu gives the user the ability to change from night and day settings, the brightness, 20-second sequence delay, or change the sleep timer. All 3 of the collars from the GCX lineup operate off of 10 AA batteries or ICOtec C4 rechargeable lithium battery pack. Now let's get into the decoys. We have the PD 200 and 250. The decoys are the exact same other than color. They both have the same features. They have a removable stake which attaches to the side of the decoy for easy carry. Pops out, screws in, threads into the bottom of the decoy, and you can punch it into the ground. The decoy has a 2-position on switch. First position is on, decoy operates. Second position is on with a light that shines up onto your topper for nighttime use. It has a adjustable speed dial. You can turn it down to real slow or crank it all the way up high to where it's spinning nice and fast, producing a lot of motion. Each of the 200 and 250 decoys come with the cord required to connect that decoy to any of the collars by plugging into the decoy ports on the collars and then using your remote control to start and stop the motion of the decoy. Next we have the AD400 and the AD450 decoys. Again, both decoys are the same other than color. They will attach to any of the collars in our lineup. They have the 2-position on switch. Second on is with the light that casts up onto your topper for nighttime. Speed dial on the side from slow to really fast. And then the 400s basically attach right to your collar. So you remove the battery plate cover off of the side of the call and the decoy takes its place. Slips right in, attaches right to the side of the collar. So there you have it, the ICOtec game call lineup. Affordable, dependable, quality game calls that get the job done. Thanks for watching.